What is going on, my reptile junkies? Guys, part one of the iguana enclosure build. April got me an epic enclosure for a green bean for Father's Day. We had to make a couple of adjustments to make it work, but I think it's going to be perfect. Of course, part two will be us putting him in there, finishing it up completely. It was just going to be too much to put all into one video. Also, an update on the ball python eggs. Should be hatching anytime. They're still doing awesome. And my two new additions. Guys, sure if you enjoy it, stay tuned. What are you doing? Alright guys, out here fixing to put together this outdoor aviary and hope it turns out pretty good. I'm just gonna start taking clips and we'll just kind of build on that, but the iguana's been needing something bigger, and so this is gonna be it. This is my torpid toy. Gonna lay down this fencing first. It's just a plastic fencing. He's not gonna dig, but just in case he did, or you know, who knows what might end up in there, and he end up in something bigger. Who knows? This is the foundation. Let's get to it.
Such a place when I'm all here, but we can, you know we can, we can, you know we can. Let's touch a landlord, let's touch a landlord, let's touch a landlord, man.
Really? Family friendly. Jeez. This stuff's looking pretty nice though, guys, I'll tell you. I mean, it's like I say, a couple little bins where it's all packaged in here together, but so far I ain't gonna complain too much. Price that it was. See how good these rivets hold up. I mean, everything looks, you know, fairly nice. I definitely wouldn't, just make sure you don't over tighten, that's for sure. A bunch of plastic pieces. We'll see how that holds up, but it appears to be pretty good. Some gloves. Bunch of instructions. So. Yep, it's gonna take some time. It shouldn't be that bad. Just unpacking it all though. So there's a little bin there. Nothing, still nothing major, guys. I mean, I'm liking it so far, except for the money. I was going to get one just to try it for, you know, an outdoor enclosure. Maybe you can see it because it's kind of growed up. I got two other dog kennels down here, and I mentioned in a video last year I started tinkering. One of them's got April's bunch of guinea pigs in it, so it's starting to get kind of dark. Yeah, we got projects going on, guys, left and right. I mean, I guess that's keeps you young, keeps you going, keep your mind going. Do plenty of projects and such. Just laying it all out. Some nice little bundles. I mean, seems pretty straightforward. I think it's just going to be one of those you do it over and over and over and over again. Hopefully, Mr. Iguana, he deserves something bigger. He's been in need. I just got those in there temporary to hold this out. He's been in need of something bigger, and shoot, right here in South Georgia, I mean, it gets hot enough. He'll be fine all summer. Maybe even in the winter. Me and April's been talking about some of these larger ones, you know, putting a hot box, kind of like what you would see at the zoo. So when winter does come, you gotta put them in a hot box and play it by ear as to what the temperatures are doing. So I'm really impressed, guys. For the money, you know, I mean, so far it's very minimal plastic. It's packaged okay. We got a couple little bent pieces, but I don't think it's nothing we can't salvage. One thing I noticed though, that bright aluminum finish, I don't know. I may paint that. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, now that I got it unpacked and we look over the instructions, I guess I'll kind of do this in segments, guys, to keep from boring you to death. I'll get one segment done, shoot a little video clip, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this thing is worth the money, and I'll add a couple more. Guys, we have a full cage other than the little thing on the top up there. I got an idea for that. What I'm doing now is going through and adding zip ties all the way around just for an extra, and I'm gonna go up through the middle and through the top. Now, like I said, this thing is an aviary, so just to add a little bit extra comfort for me. I mean, you know, Iguana's pretty powerful. Do I think he's going to intentionally push on this and push it out of socket? No, but let's say if a dog were to get in my yard or something, I'm sure it could be bad. You know, it could run right through the middle of this. I mean, I don't, you know, at least that would give it a little bit more support is what I'm saying. Or one of the turkeys decided to jump up on top. But I've got an idea for the top too. I noticed at Home Depot they had like this plastic, almost like plastic roofing is what it looked like a 5V metal style roofing, except it was plastic and clear. I'm going to go back and pick up some of that and lay it on top of this and go around the bottom right here on the inside. And what that'll do, guys, is that should kind of, you know, push him off from wanting to climb this is the idea. So if I go from here around the bottom with that clear fascia stuff, I think I'll be good. So I'll pick some of that up, hopefully, when we get back from Virginia. But it's coming right along. It's coming along. I guess this video will end up being maybe a two-parter because, you know, like I said, I still got some things to do before we actually put green bean in here. Here it is. Very cool. All right, let me get back to zip tying and I'll pick y'all back up from there. I guess I can walk on the outside. Get a shot. Hey guys, really not too bad. Not for the money at all. 300 bucks, I mean. Not bad. Pretty much just aluminum and a couple plastic parts. But, like I said, for the money, if you're wanting to do some kind of outdoor, this would be really hard to beat, guys. Really hard to beat. Alright, it's coming off dark. I don't know if I'll do anything further other than the zip ties, but if I do, I'll pick the camera back up. See what we come up with. Man, guys, I am tired. I mean, tired. It was hot, wasn't it?
Yes.
I forgot to put this little cap on so there's a hole in the middle, but luckily, this is going to work.
Hey, we'll
I told
see.
April, I said, I bet I'd like to see that. See, I couldn't figure out another way I was going to get up there.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You with the snake rabbit?
Working.
What is that? Oh my God. Turkeys, roosters, dogs.
Alright. Well, that's it for now. I'm tired. I'm going to go in and take a shower. We'll finish this up later on. I don't know if this is going to be a two-part thing or what, but God, I've
We
had
shall
enough for
see.
today.
Yep.
Hang in there, guys. Almost at the end. Alright, guys. We just got back from Home Depot. This is kind of what I was thinking. I'm going to do the bottom half of this thing in this clear plastic. We looked at the color. It was tough, though. It was like the green, the clear, but the green was only $14 a sheet, where this is like $21 a sheet. But what I'm going to do also, guys, is going to do one half of the top. I'm going to cut it so I can do, you know, one side. So one side will be open. If it starts raining and he wants to get in the rain, he can. If he wants to get out of it, he can. Either way.
And it'll still allow the sunlight to kind of come through.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry for the noise. He's
got
beating me
water
with the
here.
other half of that thing.
Yeah, it's actually Father's Day. April bought me this thing for Father's Day, guys. It was one of my Father's Day gifts. I'm sure I might have already said that. I don't know. It was so hot.
Ugh, it was horrendous.
I've been brain fumbled.
Yes.
But this, the cage is awesome, guys. Aviary. Couldn't be happier. I mean, for 300 bucks. I'll try to get you a name and leave it below. I thought originally she picked this one up at Amazon, which they do offer the same enclosure.
I got this one at Walmart there. Only
Yeah.
because there was a weight on it with
How long was it at
Amazon.
Amazon?
I don't know. I want to say it was like a week or two. At the particular time I looked at it, I wanted it to get here before Father's Day, and Walmart offered it faster. So that's why we went with Walmart.
It's awesome. I think it's going to serve the purpose well. A big monitor or something like that, I don't think would, you know, I mean, I went through and zip tied it, but I
No.
still have apprehensions about a big monitor or something like this.
Well, I mean, I think it would hold, but I don't know. I think it would really depend on the monitor and what you're putting in here. Really the shape of it, though, unless it's something smaller.
I'm interested in the square one, guys. I was
Yeah.
looking at it. We've been talking. I don't know if I'm going to try to build the next one outright for outdoor deal. If if y'all remember some videos back, I talked about I got 2 dog kennels and we was going to turn those into something, but that's actually been taken over by April. She's got some daggum guinea pigs in that, so that'll be another video
Which
to come.
is awesome. They've done really, really well.
I got to do another video on our newest additions. I got enclosures coming for them, and we got so much going on. I guess we'll reveal the new additions in
His other Father's Day present.
in part 2, which a lot of you already know on Instagram what it
And
is.
maybe we'll have their enclosures here by then. Who knows?
I hope so. I really do. I
Because
can't
we're
wait.
definitely awaiting those.
I was going to go with animal plastics, and I'm rambling here at this point. I needed 2 72 by 24 by 24 enclosures. I was going to do animal plastics, but man, it was like 12 weeks back.
Insane.
And you know, and I was just going to use them this time. You know, I have a bunch of the dragon cages, and it's nothing against them at all. I was just going to give the AP a shot, you know, but
Well, because they were so large with the other guy, it's kind of a custom thing. He doesn't just build those all the time.
But I give Ross a call and told him what I needed. He's supposed to have them for me in 2 weeks, which actually will be, I guess middle of the week after next, probably somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yep.
But I've got 2 72 by 24 by 24s with radiant heat panels and everything installed already. I can't wait. My 2 new additions, they're well worth it. They deserve it. So.
Yep.
Enough of that. That'll be in part 2 of this build. Back to this stuff at hand. I really like this material as a whole. And of course, I can't get the whole piece in here. This is 8 foot. This is 6 foot. So, but
One's old kitty. She's running
I'm
around.
gonna use it, guys, around the bottom of this thing. And I guess you could come in if you want to throw that back out there. I don't think you want to hurt it.
Sorry for the misdirection.
Oops.
You're giving me stuff out here.
I'm
Trying to
gonna
film
take,
it
and I guess
later.
I could take the camera for a second while I'm in here. I'm gonna use the paneling and go up to about this joint right here with that clear paneling, and then leave this open on the top side. And that'll do 2 things. That'll kind of keep the iguana from wanting to stick his claws in this and climb. It's not too terribly sharp, guys, but I can see where that may become an issue at some point. So we're gonna cover that. No, and he's gonna have so many branches in here. It's not even gonna matter really, you know. Massive water bowl. I mean, I got a bulkhead for this. There I can sit down and get a little step on the side.
Yep, you're gonna fall.
Go through the side of the enclosure, knock it down. Yeah,
Do
we're going
not do
viral. Yeah. He'll have a decent sized water bowl in here. I got a bulkhead to put a drain in it. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait to get this thing finished up. We got a bunch of dirt. I'll throw a picture in somewhere up
and
here.
we found some really cool, like, tiki stuff.
Yes,
I don't even
that
know
was
what that's
awesome.
called, but it looks like a tiki hut. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna be
excited
so
about that.
This back side here is going to be covered, and then we're going to do probably from
There's
here around
Marley
with the
going
tiki.
by back there. Our old dog.
Yeah, guys, I'm starting to worry about Marley. She's getting old.
Yeah, she is.
Breathing hard here and there. But that's it for now. It's been hot. This
Yes,
weekend is
Lord.
blew by. It's already coming up on Monday. I'm gonna sit down, try to edit this, get y'all something out there. I will leave a link to this aviary below, like I told you guys. I've been impressed for the money. Like I said in the beginning, it's not like a Cages by Design. Shout out to Chuck Horn. He's got
Looks
he got
epic.
an epic one with this fly catch with his anoles in there. I gotta go check it out. I'll leave a link to that video. But it's gonna pretty much serve the same purpose, and just figured I'd share it with you. I hope this turns out like it did in my head. It never does, but hey, hope it's entertaining either way. Guys, have a great week. Stay safe. Part 2 will be out there soon. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Okay.